So a little bit of background, like we were taking lunch break at the conference, and we were talking or whatever, and they're like, hey, let's go upstairs and chill out because it's crowded down here. There's nowhere to sit or whatever. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see the Palantir logo on that like little. Yeah. But so we're sitting down, we're chilling out. This is after all this shit went down. So like I'm gonna give you guys a little breakdown of what actually happened here. So we're having lunch, and Telmo and Francisco are like, hey, not to freak you out, but someone's gonna come over. They're gonna talk to you for a minute. And like, so this gentleman comes over. He's freaking amazing, heavy hitter. I can't say who it is, but he sat down and we were having really cool conversations about education and the problems we're facing in our institutions. Some amazing work that's happening out there in the world. It was a wonderful conversation. And surfing, we were talking about surfing. We were talking a lot about I grew up surfing, so like we had something in common there. We were just like kind of talking about all this stuff. And then he's like, hey, he shouts over at this person. He's like, hey, come here. And Alex Karp walks up, right? And like I actually got to meet Alex Karp, and I was pretty fucking starstruck at the moment, and like got to shake his hand and talk to him a little bit. Hopefully there's more I can say at some point, but yeah, I got to meet.
So the guy calls over Karp in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And he introduces you.
It was pretty unreal. Yeah, I was very starstruck. It was really cool. Hopefully there's more I can talk about.
Did you get to shake his hand?
Yes, 100%.
So you touched his hand.
I touched his hand.
I would be so nervous. I wouldn't even know what.
Did you start levitating?
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on.
I was starstruck. I was very.
So you met a star. You met a real star in.
Listen,
I did.
All of you guys can be like, oh yeah, Karp, I've had your back forever. I'm the asshole that tried to replace him. Remember that. So I'm the one that's like, okay, get the hit squad ready. That's the guy.
For his resignation, bro. If you touched his hand, it wouldn't be worth it. It would be, you'd melt, basically. You'd melt a snowflake. Wait, so hold on. So when your hands touch, okay, what's going on in your brain, in your neural nets, in your neurons? You interpreting?
I just wanted to look in his eye, and like connect with him for a minute and like make sure I had his attention, If you deal with C-levels, they're very busy, they're dealing with stuff all the time. You want to look them in the eye and try and get their attention and have a moment, talk about something meaningful, not some bullshit like stock price,
Yeah,
and you didn't expect him to happen.
Like what to say.
Yeah. You didn't expect him to call over Karp when he said,
Hell fucking no. Like that's just crazy. And so it was really, and on Chris's channel, I'll talk about some other people I met as well that you're all going to
I know who you spoke to. Teal, because there's only one person that would call out Karp and say, "Hey, come here."
No,
it wasn't Teal.
No. I can't say who it was.
That'd be pretty dope if it was Teal.
That'd be crazy if it was Teal.
Coach, by any chance, does he know like any of us? Like or do you think the Palantir people watch?
I can't comment on any of that. So,
It was Amit called over Karp.
No, it was Amit. Yeah, it was.
Karp, got you meet CODESTRAP. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I was been playing dumb this whole podcast. So I was like, I was with them partying those times.
Maybe Amit's Doom Shallot.
I will say that he does engage. Like he looked me straight in the eye. We had a real conversation. Like he engages straight away. And it's really like when you have leadership that's that effective, you can see like, oh, I can see why this company's where it's at.